double digits. No! Episode 10, baby.
Chipper Jones!
I wish we'd hit double-digit listeners. All right, let's go.
What was that?
Wow.
That was a little teaser, Andy.
A taser, weezer, squeezer?
That was a teaser, Weezer, squeezer.
You know what that sounded like?
What?
It sounded like that song we recorded a while back in the studio.
Yeah, dude, that is our newest single coming out. And what is it coming out? This weekend, June the 21st.
Oh, no!
Yes, Friday on June 21st. Friday night, midnight.
Another Friday night.
The very first minute of Friday, June 21st. Our song is going to be out. It's called Behind These Mics. You just got a little taste of it right there.
It's coming out this Friday.
This coming Friday.
Hey! It's about time we got some more new music out.
It's about, Bottled Up and Jack only goes so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay right here, all bottled up in air.
Oh my God, Andy. Okay, so look, tell everybody about August 10th, Andy. And
We got other shows before that, dude.
okay, tell everybody about this in 2 weeks where we're gonna be playing at.
All right, listen up, everybody. Shut up and listen to what I gotta say. Okay.
Shut up and listen to him.
So, y'all, next weekend, June 28th and 29th, you will be able to see us, the Huffer Brothers, in in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We will be playing at Old Red, Gatlinburg, Friday and Saturday night, 28th and 9th of this month, from 9 p.m. to midnight.
We're going up to Dolly's country.
We're gonna party. Ooh.
Party hardy.
No. Anyways, so that's what we're going to be doing the 28th and 9th of this month.
So
July.
next weekend.
Next weekend. So, July. Moving over in the next month, July 20th, we will be playing the Bedford County Fair in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Woo! Sit down! I ain't dealing with you today.
They won't shut up, will they?
This motherfucker is here every week.
He's the only one that listens to the pod.
I know. So,
Speaking of which, we've only got like 4 followers or
I
listeners
know,
on or for the podcast, Andy.
4.
4?
Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Papa.
Yeah.
True that. Anyway, so July 20th, we will be playing at the Bedford County Fair in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Our time slot is from 7 to 8 p.m. It's going to be a quick 1-hour show, but we encourage every single one of y'all to come out to the Bedford County Fair.
It's going to be like that time when you lost your virginity, except not as long.
And then
That was almost a good joke.
moving into the dog days of summer, August 10th. Oh, I hate this camera angle. Makes me look like the humpback of Notre Dame.
Well, you're the one that got it figured out that way. Here, I'll scoot it over.
Yeah.
Or just scoot it back. Don't scoot it towards me. Scoot it back.
Sorry, Quasi-Hodo.
Quasimodo.
August the 10th. Like I said, going into the dog days of summer,
Yep.
we will be playing our debut show.
Oh, shit.
Where
After 100,000 years of trying to get booked there.
that is true. That is
How
true.
does that look?
That's good.
Does that look good, Andy?
Yes, Lee. We will be playing at the
How about
Bluegill.
that? Hey, piece of shit. What does that look like?
Can I get through with the ads? This is why we always.
Does the camera look good?
This is why we
Yeah, it looks
always
good.
run over.
Yeah.
This is why we always run over because of this horse crap.
I was just making sure it looked good. Sorry, I did not use any profanity.
I'm about to start over, okay? August 10th, we will be playing at the Bluegill Grill on Timms Ford Lake in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Why do we? Huh?
What was that about?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I said
Oh. Well, at least he's being respectable.
Yeah, at least he's using the bleep button, even though he'll forget to.
Yeah,
for a while.
I know. yeah.
Well, I mean,
When he really means to cuss, he'll be like, "Hey, you mother!" Anyways, that's our out of town shows on Broadway or off Broadway. Sorry.
it's like a dude with Tourette's over here.
Yeah, you.
Like, hey, if I cuss whenever I have my little episode. I go, son of a. What is he? What is he, Steve? Oh, mother.
So they moving into this week about Broadway.
Oh,
Here's our lineup for actually we got a lot scheduled this week. Thank the good Lord above in heaven. We're only playing 3 shows this weekend. We're playing twice on Friday and once on Saturday. So this, what is it? Okay, Friday from the 21st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be playing at Old Red on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee.
Heck yeah.
That I'm not gonna lie. That's probably my favorite place to play at right now.
Red? Old Reds?
Old Red. That stage is just awesome.
Yeah.
That and Friends in Low Places, you can't help but love it.
Yeah.
dude, yeah, like those stages they're long, they're wide. There's
Kind of like you.
a
It's like playing in a double wide trailer.
yes, I am very long.
I love it. No, I really do love it. That last show
yeah.
we did there was incredible.
Dude, yeah, I'm still on a high from that
Me
show.
too.
Like, I'm trying to have it's hard to have fun. It's hard to have fun like we did at Old Red.
That was, and on the amount of sleep that we had too.
We were so sleep deprived.
We
Oh,
were
I'm
like,
sure.
our candle had been burned at both ends and about 17 different spots in the middle. But anyways, Old Red this Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then, if you didn't get a chance to see us, then you have another chance to see us on Friday. As soon as we get done at Old Red, we're heading a couple doors down the road across the street from Broadway. We'll be playing 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at JBJ's. That is John Bon Jovi's bar.
Little switch up.
Yeah.
Little switch up.
What? We're playing
Whoa,
right.
whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
hold on. We're playing like right after.
Again, yes.
Yeah. A back-to-back set.
Good.
Back-to-back
Lord.
set.
I'm gonna be gassed. Like
Oh, but it's only once. We only got one double this week.
Yeah.
God.
Because then, listen, you'll have a lot of time to rest and breathe because we don't play again until Saturday night, 10 p.m. to close.
Yeah, we get a lot of time to rest. We're only gonna be playing. We're only gonna be playing.
And the next freaking day. Oh.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
And there's the snap.
Sorry, I'm
Hey,
just.
we'll be playing at Hank Jr.'s bar, 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning.
Back to juniors.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Welcome,
So let me just go
Hank
ahead.
Jr.'s bar, everybody.
There was a lot of bull crap going on right there, so I'll just go ahead and say this one more time. Old Red, 11 to 2 on Friday, and then 2 to 6 at JBJ's, same day. And then Saturday will be at Hank Jr.'s bar, 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning.
A little bit of a switch up on you right there this
Yes.
week, right?
Wake up. Wake up. Sorry. Anyway, so look, Andy. What was your recap of this past week on Broadway?
Well, let's see here. We played Thursday, right?
Dude, I think we played every day again. It felt like CMA Fest all over again. I'm not kidding. I was so tired. My candle was burning at both ends. Like the wax started melting on my taint.
We had two doubles this week. These my headphones.
What? What is wrong with your headphones,
They
Andy?
wasn't fitting. So, anyways, we had two doubles this week, Lee.
Big head.
Yep. So let's see. Thursday we played.
These are called clopins.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't forgot where we played.
Thursday, y'all were at
Friends in Low Places.
Yep,
The
the
Oasis. That's
We
right.
were at the Oasis.
12 to 3. And it was dead. It was extremely
it?
dead.
Oh, I hate that.
Look,
AF.
The week
Dead.
the week after CMA Fest. Usually, if there's something big in town,
Yeah.
usually the week after that it is slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
Everybody was over there at the farm.
And exactly. And plus, Bonnaroo was going on this past weekend, so like you had that.
Go
so
party
there wasn't
in the
really
field.
wasn't really a whole lot of traffic in Nashville on Thursday.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, we had a good show.
Yeah. We learned a few new songs. We've done some new stuff, new material.
There's a plane flying out of here tonight.
Sometimes it's got to be nice too to switch up from big shows to little shows. You know.
Oh, dude,
Like,
it is nice to just chill out and do
Yeah.
stuff that you normally don't get to do.
hang out with some people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, whenever we have like small crowds, we can do songs that we don't get to do, or
Yeah.
But I had a guy tell us not to jump ahead, but we played yesterday, and this dude's telling me, he said, dude, they were from Minnesota, so like Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
So I was like,
Minnesota.
he said, we've been watching you guys all weekend, and we just love the fact that you guys can go from entertaining a big crowd over at Friends in Low Places to a small crowd here at Hank's Bar. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of what we do. It doesn't matter. I said, we've had a lot of practice planning and a lot of empty rooms over the years.
No kidding.
So, like, I mean, but
dude, are you crying?
But he was saying that not a lot of bands are able to do that. It's like if they can't deal with the rush and the chaos of Broadway, a big crowd, they don't know how to respond to a small setting like Hank Jr.'s.
Dude, I love it. What are you talking about?
Well, y'all just have fun with each other. Y'all play with each other while y'all are up there.
Don't ever word it like that ever again.
Hey!
Y'all,
He said they're playing with each other.
it was more of like y'all go back and forth with each other very well.
That's not better, Ryan.
Oh man.
Y'all pass each other better.
anyways,
So Thursday we were at the Oasis. It was dead. What about Friday, Andy?
So Friday, Friday we were only supposed to just play at Hank's. We played it Friday at Hank's, but I got a call from Friends in Low Places on Friday and was like, hey, can you guys play an open show Saturday morning?
Yeah.
And we were like, okay.
Andy,
I was gonna say, wait a second.
this is where the clopins come in.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what a clopin is, a clopin is where you close the bar down the night before, then you open the bar the next day, where you only get about 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
That's brutal, buddy.
So, living a little over an hour away from Nashville, we stayed with our guitar player and his girlfriend. We stayed with Landon and Carly.
Hey, shout out Landon.
And I'm telling you this, even... Sit down! I'm not telling you again, Jack A. My granddad would call you a jazz ass. Yeah! Anyways, I couldn't imagine doing a clopin and then driving all the way back to Manchester. Because
Yeah.
even staying in Nashville,
Yeah.
still only got like 3.5, 4 hours of sleep.
That's brutal.
Yeah. But so we played open on Friday night at Hank's. It was, what would you say, decent, maybe?
Friday night was terrible.
Yeah.
What happened? Wait. What do you mean? What happened?
No, it was just dead.
yeah.
Friday night.
And for a Friday night, that's weird.
It was dead. It was very suckish.
For
Yeah.
some reason, little more than half the time, not just Hank's, but most of the bars on that end of Broadway,
Yeah.
those are like one of the oldest buildings there,
Yeah.
and it was all kind of dead. So,
Yeah.
if you start from Bridgestone Arena, and if you walk towards the river, if
Yeah.
you notice, the bars get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they get way
Yeah.
bigger, way
So,
bigger.
like,
Yeah.
They get huge.
And with the way these kids think these days, bigger is better. So they go to these Aldean's will never be slow. Friends in Low Places will never be
Hold
slow.
on, time out. This is not factual at all. Everywhere was dead Friday night.
There was a lot of people in the streets. I looked out the window. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, there was.
Dude.
I looked out the window. The streets were packed.
You want to argue with me right now?
Let's do it.
Dude, I'm telling you, no. Everybody everybody was saying that it was a slow weekend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like I was saying,
There was not that many people out on the streets.
Yes, there was because they had Broadway blocked off. But what I'm saying, even on a slow night, guess what? Everybody's going to Morgan Wallen's bar right now. That is no lie.
That is true. People are going to Morgan Wallen's bar.
I've been there, and it's not that great.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's straight up. These new bars, like John Bon Jovi's is, really big. His bar isn't that big. It's just up. It goes really high up. Like, you just keep walking up.
Yeah.
And
How many
forever.
people can fit in that bar?
How many? I don't know.
Dude, it's got to be like at least 2,000 people.
I think the code on the doors is like 2,100 people.
Yeah, dude, it is so many people.
And
There's
like
like
15
8 stories.
Like 15 of them are 1,500 people can fit on where the main stage is,
Yeah,
from the first floor all the way up to the third.
yeah.
But
Imagine if it was all the way packed.
That'd be wild. That'd be
Who's
tough.
running the bucket on that mother?
so,
You ain't running.
but anyways,
They need Bailey Zimmerman to come clear everybody out.
or Sam Williams.
Oh no!
But anyways, so Friday night, it was a slower night at Hanks. It definitely wasn't one of our best nights, but that happens. It's like a regular job. You got to take the good with the bad. Sometimes you have slow nights. Some nights you have killer nights.
Yeah, which
But
Saturday was.
The killer nights always make up for the slow nights. But
Very
anyways,
true. Very true.
so we got done at we got done at Hanks, and then we rushed over to Friends in Low Places after our show and put all of our stuff over there, so we wouldn't have to carry it in or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can we go ahead and do that? They said, yeah. So we get all of our stuff backstage. That way, all we got to do is wake up and go to Broadway and have all of our stuff there.
Wake up!
So we wake up, we go to Friends in Low Places. We played 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's Saturday night or Saturday.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of traffic. The first hour on that, because that's the first time we've ever done a morning shift on the main stage.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed on the main stage is that the first hour is kind of like we might have had 4 or 5 people there. But
Really?
after 11, it filled up.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
towards the end of our show, it was really busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
you know how normally we'll do our Save a Horse Ride a Cowboy mashup. We'll do that like halfway in between our show.
Yeah.
What we learned over the weekend is that if we're doing it on a morning shift, instead of doing it at like 12, start it at like 1:15.
Yeah.
Because that way there's a lot
Yeah.
more people in there.
More people get into it.
But we played that show. There was nothing really stood out on Saturday, was there?
No, dude. Other than me being very tired,
Yeah, we were all wore out.
dude, I was so tired.
I bet.
So after that show, we went back to Landon's. Or me and Lee went to the Opry Mills to get some clothes, and then we went to Landon's house and slept for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, that couch at Landon's house is sexual. It is so great. I love sleeping on that. I like it better than the bed, to be honest with you.
Bedroom's better. I
No,
think.
dude, that couch is so sexy. You're down there by yourself, and you ain't got to worry about like waking Carly. God, Carly gets on my nerves.
Dude.
Carly,
Shout out Carly.
Carly is Landon's thing, whatever, girlfriend.
Yeah.
God, she gets on my nerves.
Why are you being a cocksucker right now?
Because I have a chip on my shoulder against her because last show she came to watch us. She got our buddy Seth to pay us $50 to sing Bailey Zimmerman. That is why I'm hating on that ass. Hold on. That's why I'm hating on that asshole right now.
Deep down, you love Carly.
Yeah.
Deep down, I hate that.
I don't do that.
I'm just kidding. I don't hate you, Carly. I
She's
just
not here to defend herself.
Yeah,
That's
now.
right,
bro.
Carly.
It's not
Carly,
fair.
if you're listening, I don't hate you. You're not my favorite person right now. This can be fixed, okay?
I love Carly, and I love Landon.
But dude, yeah. So we played Saturday. We played in the morning. Then we played the closing shift. And then the next day, with Sunday, we did an opening. We played at Garth Brooks to get Friends in Low Places
Yep.
again. Then we did a 2 to 6 show at Bon Jovi's.
Ooh.
2 doubles in a row, man. You talking about I was tired. And then
Oh,
on
man.
so You know, we had people. They came. Oh, hold on, dude. The Saturday or Sunday show at Garth was hilarious.
Listen to this.
I almost pissed myself laughing so hard at Andy.
We were all sleep deprived.
Yeah.
And whenever Lee's well rested, he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
But whenever he is the slightest bit fatigued, he is a mother to be
Oh,
around.
I'm sure.
Slightest bit fatigued.
Yeah.
You're talking about 2 hours of sleep, and I'm slightly fatigued. You know what? You, Andy. I was tired as you stupid son of a.
But
I'm telling you, I was tired as.
But where you were fatigued at, I thrived.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Listen to this. Because even your friends, what's their name that came to Hanks and the other place?
Oh, the Pennsylvania girls.
Yes,
Yeah,
they were like,
that's my girl.
Andy's carrying the team right now. That's what they said after the show.
Okay,
So here's what happened.
okay.
So we were doing Friends in Low Places, the song, and you know how we'll do like the third verse. We'll throw like 4 or 5 different other songs in there.
Yeah.
Now tell everybody
No,
what they
no.
were saying before you got there, Andy. Them girls, they were like, "Where's Lee at?"
Oh yeah, every time.
Oh, yeah.
It don't, if they see me, they don't say, "Hey Andy, how are you doing?" They're like, "Hey, where's your brother?"
Yeah.
Every time that goes from people visiting Nashville, bartenders. It don't matter. Hey, where's your brother?
Yeah.
Andy, that's just
I
because you.
saw a bartender in the elevator going to get the car, and she was like, "Hey, where's your brother?"
Shout out Taylor C, my girl. I love you, girl.
I'm like,
We need to get you like a shirt like says, "Hey, I'm Andy. Please say hi to me first."
No, I'll tell you what it is. Andy comes across as a raging asshole.
Oh,
That's what
How
they,
is this?
No, this is what these chicks said.
What?
They told the security guard
What?
at JBJ's that. They were like, Andy's just a dickhead.
He really is. Andy, I've known him my whole life. Andy,
Okay.
like, without a shadow of a doubt, is a dickhead. I agree with that statement.
This is where you're wrong.
This is facts. This is math here, Andy.
Wow.
This is science.
I
you go
never
back.
would've-
You go back to 1997, that dreadful day on May 4th. It's like whenever God made his potion to make us,
Yeah.
he poured extra dickhead on top of Andy.
That is not true.
No,
Lee.
Andy, it's because you have a girlfriend. That is why you come across as a dickhead. Me, I don't have anybody worrying about like, oh, if he says hey to her, I'm gonna be mad or anything like that. No,
I don't make myself available.
But you can still be nice.
I am nice.
You called a girl a slut for no reason.
When?
Oh, wait, never mind. That wasn't you. That was
Oh my God.
that was me.
Allegedly.
But anyways, back to Friends in Low Places. Sorry to all of our listeners who we get off on those tangents quite a bit on this damn show.
It's awesome.
Anyways, so Friends
we
in
gotta
Low
be
Places. We were doing the show, and it wasn't even Friends in Low Places. It was the rap mashup.
Yeah.
I hopped off the stage and started doing Eminem. I was like, "Nah, this looks like a job for me." So everybody just
follow me.
So after it got to the second
Controversy.
after it got to the second part of that chorus, there was this old lady in a wheelchair sitting. She was out towards the back of the bar. So I hopped off the stage, started walking around.
Yeah.
And when it got to, because we did a little controversy and it feels so empty, I took the microphone and I held it up to that old lady's mouth. I did like that, and she went, "Here, hold the microphone." She went, "Oh no," because nobody knew what I was about to on the stage.
yeah.
I had it planned out before I even hopped off the stage what I was going to do.
I'm going
No,
to this.
the
one.
whole, everybody on stage, the band was like,
No, I fell down to the ground because there's been times where I've said like, "Yo, I about fell to the floor." No,
Yeah.
I really did fall to the floor. My back was on the
that's
ground
funny.
and my
That's
legs
so
were
funny.
up in the air. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "There is no way." He expected this old lady to know who Eminem is.
What about if she would have though? You
if
know,
she'd have
that's the
said without
alternative.
me, I'd have fell to the floor. But
That-
like,
Everybody in that bar would have erupted.
Oh,
They were
that
like,
would've
go,
been awesome.
grandma, go, grandma.
That would've
so,
been
but no,
wild.
like that. We were all tired. It was
Yeah.
a morning show. I'm like, okay.
I was very
I
fatigued.
saw the opportunity. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get this done.
I fell down. I was like, no way. Because
so
the week
funny.
before, we had a dude in a wheelchair. And,
That's right.
And I was like, yo, Papa Wheelie.
And he did.
He was out on the dance floor, like moving his wheels like opposite directions, like doing some dance. Like,
Yeah.
I guess if you're gonna do a dance move in a wheelchair, that would be my go-to.
Keep it simple.
So he was doing this thing where he was like, I was like, hell yeah, dude! He is not letting being crippled slow him down.
That's awesome.
So we were doing the Friends in Low Places thing, and I was like, "Where you from, man?" I forgot where he said he was from. I was like, "Hey, pop a wheelie for everybody." So he goes out and he does like a little thing where he's like, skirt, hop, all the way across the dance floor.
Yeah.
Skirt, hop. I'm like, man, if I ever lose my legs, I'm going to be that guy. Dude, it was all, you talking about, in my head, this is going to sound very bad. In my head, all I could think about was, they see me rolling, they hate it.
All I could think about is like, if you ask him to do that and he just accidentally goes a little too far,
Oh, no.
He falls in
his back.
Now he's got a hurt back.
And Lee's the one saying, Papa Willie! Oh, gosh.
Dude, there's been some very interesting things happen to us down on Broadway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So after we get done which I was on one at Friends. I ain't gonna lie. I was just,
You're having a good show.
it was
Hey,
fun.
happens.
He was walking up the steps singing, standing up. You look if you're on the stage and you look to your left, there's a staircase. You look at the very top, there's lights shining down on the stage.
Yeah.
So if somebody's up there, all you can see is a silhouette.
Yeah.
You look up there, you see Andy's big ass with a silhouette rapping. We're like, what is he doing up there? You just see,
That's pretty good.
You just see a big old Sasquatch over there. This looks like a job for me. So everybody.
It was so much fun. But no, like,
We were having a good time though, for real.
but then so fast forward, we get done at Friends and then go 2 doors down to JBJ's,
John Bon Jovi's.
and we had some people that saw us at Friends over there at JBJ's. And I don't know. So we've said it before. You can't run the tip bucket at Friends in Low Places in Old Red, but you
Yeah.
can at Hank's and JBJ's.
Yeah.
So we use that fishing. Like we still take the fishing pole to Old Red and still take it to Friends.
Yeah.
But we just don't leave the stage. We'll just hold it out there in the front.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we've done better that way than
think
actually
we have
running
too,
around.
yeah.
We're using it the way it was intended when I came up with the idea 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Oh, now it's okay.
sit down.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Shut up!
anyway, that's we run around the bucket at JBJ's. You were, and Lee's gone for like an hour because Bon Jovi's is so big, man. It's
Dude, I got really fatigued doing that one.
I've seen your mile time, so yeah, I believe.
Running up and down that thing, dude. Oh my God. I was so tired.
That's funny. That is funny.
But no, JBJ's was fun. So after we got done playing at JBJ's, we went to go make some TikTok videos to promote our new song.
We weren't going to talk about the throwing the Oreos in the girls' titties.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
So there was this
boy.
dude that followed us for 3 shows.
Yeah.
This group of people, this guy, he sells Oreos for a living.
Yes, I fell in love with this guy.
This guy has the greatest. He has the greatest job ever.
Yeah, okay.
So their
yeah.
their last day when they came and watched us play, they came to Friends in Low Places for a little bit. Then they came to JBJ's. They threw Oreos in the tip bucket, like the little cup, like to-go cups of Oreos.
Yeah,
like the little mini,
the
bag.
mini ones. Yeah,
I don't
those are
know
the
if he
good ones.
brought them with him or he went to the gas station and bought them, but he bought the little mini Oreos,
Yeah.
a few in the cups, a couple in the bag, and put them in our tip bucket. So, and on my notes on my phone, I keep up with how much we make per show.
Yeah.
I got the total and then what we made that show, and I put X amount of dollars plus a couple Oreos.
Dude, I'm telling you what, that he has the greatest job ever, selling the most addicting cookie out there.
Well, the dude's name on Instagram is Daniel the Oreo guy.
Daniel the That's how you really embrace your job.
Yeah, man.
Well,
But
they
no,
used-
so they give us these Oreos, and we see these girls. Mm-hmm. They must have been from San Antonio, as Charles Barkley would say.
That's wrong. That is so wrong, dude.
Man, that was some big old women, man.
I knew where it was going.
Huge. And I tell you what, and they did not care that they were big or large and in
Yeah.
charge. This girl was wearing a tank, or wearing like
A tank?
I'm sure it was a regular size shirt, but for her it was a crop top. And so like you get her,
Damn,
half of her titties are out.
Yeah.
And this girl's got shoulders like me and Andy.
Yeah, she's built. She's a broad.
We don't need to answer that right now.
Hand me that.
No. And then so
Hey.
Andy gets the bright idea. No, I did. I got the
It
bright
was
idea.
Lee's idea.
Yeah,
I was just watching.
I was like, hey, take the Oreo, try to make it down her shirt. So I got an Oreo, and I was pretending to throw it. She's like, yeah, go ahead, right here.
She does this. She goes,
And I'm like, ain't no way. She about showed us her Oreos.
and then her mom comes running up. It's like, her mom's like, no.
Oh man. What in the
Dude,
world?
these girls were wild, man.
Jeez.
Dude,
Jeez.
it was a big time.
Yeah.
So then I had to finish a beer. I had a beer left, and I was like, acting like I was gonna pour it down a girl's throat. And she was like, yeah, I'm right here. There was a line started of girls want me to just pour beer down their throat. So
It was gross.
It was great.
I can't stand that, dude. Because,
Yeah.
like, there's some people on Broadway that are, like, females.
Yeah.
are like
They're like,
females.
They'll, like, pour beer in their hair and then wring their hair out in dudes' throats.
Well, some dudes are weird. Like there's that shit that goes around like social media where.
that's a thing.
Dude, it's gross.
Dude,
man.
there's a few entertainers on Broadway that they will pour beer in their hair and then wring it out and,
Yeah,
like, on top of
bro,
hell
it's disgusting.
no. But I'm good. I don't care how hot you are. That's disgusting.
That is despicable.
Yeah.
That
I was
is-
not a fan.
I have never heard of that before.
I've
I
heard-
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I could have went my whole life not knowing that was a thing. Actually,
I've heard.
if I ever meet a girl that was like, "Oh yeah, I drink it out of guys' hair," I'm like, no,
No
red flag.
way.
That's you're the red flag.
Yeah,
that's
well-
the only red flag.
Time to go home.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
have you seen? There's a girl. Like
That girl's
she'll
poor
pour beer,
husband.
but like down her ass cheeks, and guys will drink it from there. What's more disgusting, drinking it from your ass or from your hair?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
oh, no, hold on, no, hold on.
Yeah.
What's more disgusting, hair or ass? Because you don't know if that bitch wiped or not. Wait, hold on, shit.
Ass.
you
I'm
don't know.
saying
You
it.
don't know if that wiped or not.
I'm saying
I-
ass.
if I
ass,
was-
ass. Ass is only number one. Ass. Say it. Andy, say it.
I'm going hair.
Oh my God, dude! No, you were drinking from the unholy water fountain there, brother, man.
Hold on.
You get some of that dark beer, dog. You don't even know what you're getting, bro.
He's drinking the IPA.
You're talking about smelling skunky beer. You smelling shitty beer, dog.
He's drinking the IPS.
IPS. Oh man!
God, Cheney-
Forget a pale ale. They got pale ass over here.
Cheney just comment on here. It depends on who she is, who the chick is.
No, it doesn't, Cheney. No, it doesn't.
Shit is
No,
shit.
it doesn't, Cheney.
I'm talking about hair up here, not hair in your butt.
Fuck, dude.
Forget a hot tit.
Forget a hot too. Get some corn in your beer from my ass.
Bless
This is terrible.
Oh my!
You're despicable.
You drink.
You're
You
despicable.
drink from a girl's ass.
No, I said her hair.
You drink from you.
Which one was more disgusting?
Which one was more disgusting, ass or
Oh.
hair?
Oh, I
Ass.
thought the question
Ass.
was if I had to pick which one to do.
No, ass is. Which one's more disgusting?
Definitely the butthole. I'm out on that.
Yeah.
Cheney said corn makes whiskey.
Good grief.
No, look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling
Somebody
you.
needs to put a leash on Cheney.
I look. So I'm
He
gonna,
would enjoy it, actually.
I'm probably. You know what? Y'all both said hair, right?
Oh, don't do
No,
it, Lee.
ass is way more disgusting.
Yeah, ass is more disgusting,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's what y'all
yeah,
are thinking. What if they have lice?
I mean, still, yeah, ass is way more disgusting.
I don't know, man.
If you have lice, you should not be in the bar.
Okay, so here's the way.
If they got lice, think what's going on downstairs, dog. You think they give a shit about what they're not showing?
Like what government? Like
Like, you can't even make an argument.
what government housing authority are you dealing with here, Lee?
Oh my god!
Listen, no, okay, look. Here's the way I'm looking at it. If you see a girl, like a fine girl, walking down the street, are you gonna say, "Hey, look at her hair"? Or are you gonna say, "Yo, that ass"?
I'm not trying to drink out of either of them.
No, it's like
I'm not looking at it saying like, "Hey, that's my next beer mug that I'm about to use."
look at the look at the cup holder on that chick. Makes no sense.
Oh god!
Makes no sense.
Oh
at
god!
all.
Oh god!
Oh my lord.
My Sunday's about to come up.
Oh, that is wild.
Wow.
So after all the beer getting poured down throats was over with,
Yeah.
God.
we packed up and then we went back to Hank's to shoot some promos for our new song coming out. Bottled Up in Jack, like we talked about at the beginning of the show, we're releasing this Friday, June 21st.
We're releasing Bottled Up in Jack.
Sorry. Behind these mics.
We're releasing corn in the asshole.
No.
Oh my.
So we went and made some TikTok videos to promote Behind These Mics. Like we said, it's coming out this Friday.
Yeah.
So we went like a few different locations just to shoot some TikTok videos. We went to the bridge, the pedestrian bridge.
Okay.
We went to Printer's Alley.
Yep.
We did 2 at Hank's Bar, and then we did 1 on Broadway, which we're going to release 1 every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all already released the one of the June.
Yeah, we did.
He's a butthole guy.
That burp smelled like oh, yuck. So hey, now, so that's our week recap on Broadway for the week. So Lee, let's
Some of these girls are nasty.
I wanna
God.
talk about, and I'm sure people that are watching this video are sitting here wondering where this sign came from.
Do not call the Manchester Police Department on us.
Yeah, really.
This was sent in the mail
Yeah, don't.
Hey,
to Andy Huffer's house.
I'm gonna video this. Y'all do it again.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Andy.
This was a gift. We did not steal this.
No.
Okay.
What? We got a road sign as a gift.
Yeah.
We did not steal it. Okay, before somebody calls the Moore County Police Department.
Round 2.
Dude, I tell you what, man.
Look, I'm being petty. I don't care.
Who cares? Who cares?
yeah.
Getting turned in for stealing road signs was the biggest blessing of my life. I don't even care.
Yeah, we got the Huffer Brothers road sign.
So
right
I'll
here.
tell you what happened. So I get home from Nashville one day or from work or somewhere. We were somewhere doing something, and I got home, and FedEx had dropped off a package, and I'm like, a package? I didn't order anything.
Yeah.
But it said Huffer Brothers on it. So I'm like, oh, this is probably fan mail.
Okay.
Because we've had, some fan mail in the past. So I open it up. And it's from Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know who sent it, but I think someone did it, like, just kind of...
You didn't see a name on the
yeah.
package?
No, there was not a name. Like, the only thing that was on there was what business that came from that made it.
Oh.
So...
Well, it's cool. It's super cool. I mean,
I
it's
don't
awesome.
know. I don't know who sent us this road sign, but we've got a road sign that says the Huffer Brothers.
Huffer Brothers Road.
Hey, shut up.
The whole irony in that is that if it wasn't for me and Lee getting in trouble and stealing road signs 5-6 years ago,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be doing music the way we are right now.
Yeah,
So
that-
I opened that up. I laughed so hard. So I'm like, we have really came full circle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, really.
So I think, have we ever told this story on the podcast?
I don't think on this one we haven't. I know we said it on Benji's.
I think we did because we talked about you running for mayor.
Oh, yeah,
That
we
one
did talk
time.
about it.
That
Yeah, I
one
was like
time,
episode
yeah.
1
Well, just a quick
or
backstory.
episode 2.
Yeah.
For all of our new listeners
New
out
ones.
there. Yeah, new listeners. I'll go ahead and just
All 3 of y'all.
give a new. Actually, I got some stats to go over here towards the end of the podcast. But anyway, so this road sign that we got, the reason why I say it comes full circle, when me and Lee were 21 years old, we had just turned 21, and I was dating this girl, and we had just broke up. And then a couple months later, she
Capital.
couple of months later, she comes back over to the house and was like, "Hey, can we talk? Let's try to work things out." Me being gullible and in a bad state of mind, was
First
like,
time Andy got any piece of ass. He was anything. Okay, sorry. I mean, like, had any piece of ass by his side. It's just-
everybody's first relationship is like that. She was my first girlfriend.
I'm sorry.
You did not deserve that.
Dude.
Yeah, I'll take your side.
You're
on that
so
one.
disrespectful, and you're not a good person.
Sorry.
Anyways, it's my first girlfriend. I was heartbroken, like really bad, and then she came over and was like, "Hey, let's try to work things out." This was like I just got off from third shift at Jack Daniels, and she was like, I don't know, it was a bad ordeal. So I was like, okay, and then like she brought breakfast over. We talked, and she says, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back." So I'm sitting there in the kitchen just chilling. Well, then she comes out of the bathroom, and then she just leaves all of a sudden. And the last words she ever said to me was, "I promise we will work this out." That's the last word. I haven't heard from her since then.
Yeah.
So a couple days go by. Me and Lee and our buddy Jacob Byram, who we've got to get on this podcast.
We do got to get him on here.
ASAP. Yes.
So we had all, like, Jacob's birthday is 2 days after ours. Ours is May 4th. His is the 6th. So we're
That
down
is
at
2
the
days after.
So we're down at the Bluegill Grill where we're playing at in August. We're down at the Bluegill Grill having some Diggle Drop because we're legal. And I've never been drunk or anything up until I turned 21.
I wasn't there.
So we were all me and Jacob were at the Bluegill. My mom texted me and was like, "Hey, I need you to go home and get all of the road signs that you stole when you were in high school and get rid of them."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, your ex turned you in." I'm like, no way. So me and Jacob get to the house and get all these road signs that we stole when we were in high school. Now, this is 2 years after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, after.
This is 2018. We graduated in 16. So they just stayed under our bed. We didn't think nothing of it. So we get the road signs, and me and Jacob start throwing them in the lake.
I was not there. I was in La Rivera in Shelbyville getting drunk with some of my friends.
Yeah.
So we're throwing these road signs in the lake and thinking, okay, we're good. So then we the next day, or not the next, it was the next day, I get a phone call while I'm at work. They had put me on first shift the next day for some reason, and it was the Moore County Sheriff's Department. They're like, "Hey, Andy, we need you to come on down here to the police station. We need to talk to you about something."
Oh, man. In my head, I already had, like, they called me too. And in my head, I said, all right, I'll get it when I get off work. I already had my story planned out and everything, that it was going to line up good.
Yeah.
And I was calling Andy to try to make sure our stories are the same. 'Cause that's what they try to do. Andy does not answer my phone call, and he goes down there and he sings like a fucking bird.
I was definitely the canary.
Not only did he throw me under the bus, he threw Byram and Mama under the bus too. Oh my God!
No.
Andy.
Well, the only reason Mom knew about that whole deal was because she worked with a dude's wife who worked at the police station.
Yeah.
And he was telling her, and his wife was telling mom, was
Yeah.
like, hey, here's what happened. So,
Yeah, and dude, I'll tell you what, dude. There was so many different ways that could have went about.
Yeah.
And the whole ordeal was, when it comes down to it, I will stand by this until the day I die. They did not want Andy to become mayor, which I didn't think Andy was going to be mayor anyway. I really didn't. It's
kind of like Kanye being president.
Andy, no offense, I love you. You're my brother, but what the hell, dude? You were not going to be mayor.
I know. Look,
You were They were worried about you though. You were the Donald Trump on the ballot because you had the girl Hillary Clinton, then you had the black dude Ben Carson, then
Listen,
and then you had the cop that wanted to be the mayor, Bernie Sanders.
my God.
I mean, or Joe Biden,
listen,
whatever.
listen,
but Andy
quit,
was so the
quit,
Trump. It
quit.
was so funny.
Look,
goodness.
I was 21. We weren't doing music. I was
Yeah.
just trying to figure out my place in life. And I think, I really thought that
Don't
maybe
try to justify this.
I'm not. I'm just saying I really thought at that time, before music, I really thought that being in politics was it. Because, I liked it. And people seemed to really rally behind the president whenever he ran in 16. And I was thinking, if an outsider can win president, why can't a 21-year-old win mayor? That was my whole thought process. Because we'll save that for a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
Why are you looking like this, Lee?
Dude, I don't encourage it, right?
I didn't know my place in life. I just didn't want to be a
It's hilarious.
I didn't want to be a 9-to-5 guy the rest of my life. I hate that. I feel
yeah.
bad for anybody that loves doing 9-to-5 stuff. I hate that.
Okay, hold on. I don't feel bad for the people that if they love 9 to 5 and that's what they want to do, hell, let them do it.
Yeah.
But if you want more out of life,
Connor Austell says you would have made a good mayor. Look, the problem with small town politics is that they all get elected and they stay in there and nothing ever changes, nothing ever happens.
okay, Andy, I would love to talk about small town politics.
Well, you're over here. No, shut up. You're over here bashing me for running for mayor and saying that it was stupid.
It was stupid. Listen, here's what nobody saw. What your little optimistic ass was thinking. This is what everybody saw, Andy. They saw a 21-year-old running for mayor. That is what everybody saw. That's why, you know what you did? You broke the damn record for people voting in Moore County for one election. People were
Did he really?
Yeah, that was who was it? Was Judy? What's her name?
Copeland.
Yeah, she said that year Moore County broke the record for people voting that year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if Andy had anything to do with it or not, but I'm just thinking here nobody wanted a 20. It could have been anybody. Nobody wanted a 21-year-old as the mayor. What was you gonna do during COVID, Andy?
We would have figured it out, just like everybody else did.
Shit.
I don't know why the hell that's funny. Nobody knew how to deal with. Nobody knew how to deal with COVID at the time.
That's so true. That's so
Nobody
true.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know everybody would have been panicking. At that time he'd been 23. A 23-year-old is running our county.
I just think it's awesome. This story was supposed to be the quick version. We ran with it.
That's why I hate talking about it, because every time he always makes me feel like an idiot for doing that.
Okay. So y'all are at the jail. You sang like a canary. What happened next?
So the police officer shows me a picture of my ex-girlfriend's picture of the road signs.
Yeah.
He said, "Look at that." And I said, "Who took that picture?" He's like, "That's disclosed information." I said, "I know where the hell you got that from, buddy."
Yeah.
So
No, he didn't. He said, that's under my bed.
no, I didn't. You're an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm going back and think of the story. You're the idiot.
No, I have a hard time lying. I really do.
Yeah, that is true. Andy does not like to lie. I had my story ready to go. I was ready to lie my ass off. I was ready.
He was like, I'm going to tell the truth. And Lee was like, there's not a truthful thing coming out of this mouth.
What they didn't know is that the people, whenever we were in high school and we stole the road signs.
Yeah.
One of the big dog cops, his grandson was helping us steal the road signs. And I said his name and they were like, Oh, we're not gonna get him in trouble.
Nah, he's
We're
good.
just gonna get Andy Lee, Jacob, and their mom in trouble.
Haley,
He got pardoned.
Haley Jasmine comment on here said, "Can't lie, can't be in politics." That's the whole reason why I was trying to get into politics, to be the first honest politician.
Not gonna happen, Bob. Ever.
All right, so things happen. Y'all ended up getting booked, right?
Yeah.
We were indicted, yeah.
Oh, dude, our mugshots were all over.
Oh no,
That should be our cover photo for our album.
Yeah, that needs to be a cover
our
photo.
mugshots were all
We need
over.
mugshot T-shirts.
Our
Oh,
mugshots
man.
were all over.
Hashtag free the Huffer Brothers.
So y'all got
No, dude, our mugshots were all over Mobile Patrol. Everybody was screenshotting. I had like 20 people send me my own mugshot. Hey, do you know who this is? I'm like, nah, never heard of him.
I got fired from Jack Daniels. They called lifestyle staff
Yeah.
and called me and was
Yeah.
like, they couldn't even give me a reason why. There's like, due to recent events. That's what they said.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the recent events? And they were like, just the recent events that have occurred.
Well, the whole reason that
Yeah.
I hate that law, and the Republicans are the reason to blame for that one. To have that you can just fire somebody for the color of your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stupid rule. I say it don't matter what color your hair is. If you go in there and do your job, like outside noise
Yeah.
should not matter. There were people that worked at Jack that had DUIs
Yeah.
that still kept their job. Stealing a road sign ain't gonna kill anybody.
No.
And I love it. Them dumbass cops up there. That actually, I like one of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't piss on him right now if he was on fire. But he tried saying ambulances need road signs to see where they're going. You can't use a fucking GPS.
No, that's what they use.
You know what they said?
What?
They said sometimes the GPS isn't always right or accurate.
Dude, yeah.
It'll
no.
get you close.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. Going back, knowing what I know now, we could have handled
Yeah.
that totally different.
Look,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were 21 and I didn't.
No, yeah, I agree. I'm like, I handled it wrong too. Like, I
Yeah.
was in there like acting like a little punk ass.
Yeah, Lee was like, "Hey, can we leave now? I'm hungry."
Yeah, I told her, I was like, hey, Mom, I'm ready to go. These guys want you down here. I'm ready to go. And they
So
would-
when does lunch get served?
oh man, look, they would try to put the fear of God in you. They'd be like,
yeah.
people die. You can go to jail 5 years for this.
Yeah.
And you go to, and then after we got our court date and all that, and I figured it up and all that, the district attorney, is that who that was, Andy?
Yes.
The DA, she said, "Oh, this is how we handle all of our road sign incidents." I'm like, "Oh, just $800, and you got to be good for 1 year." Okay. These cops were like,
They were saying it was a felony, that we were going to prison, and
"Yeah."
Oh, it's so. And you
Oh
gotta
no,
be
they scared the hell out of Andy.
hell, I was terrified.
Andy, I'm over here like, this was my thought process. I was thinking, I'm a good person. My mom is a good person. My brother is a good person.
Yeah.
Nobody in here has ever killed anybody. We've never like done anything like crazy illegal.
Yeah.
Like we don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't then.
Yeah, but
I'm just kidding.
yeah, but look at other people in the past. One screw up can cost you.
Yeah, but this is what I was thinking. I was like, there is no way in hell that Mama is going to prison. And I remember Andy. He looked at Mom. He pointed at Mom. He looked at the officer dumbass. That was like, she's not going to prison. And I'm like, no shit, Andy. Nobody's going to prison, dude. And it was
that's
crazy.
awesome.
And so the
That's
other people that
I
got
don't remember that.
oh, dude, I remember like it was just. I was like, dude, Andy, you are showing your cards right now. Calm down. But that was a learning experience for all of
Oh,
us.
I'm sure. I would have been. I can't even say. I would have probably been on Andy, and Kyle would have been you, because that's just how we are. Like,
Yeah.
I'd have saying, don't let me fool you.
Yeah.
I would have told the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Oh,
Kyle
dude.
would have called me and be like, "You dumb."
Oh, dude, no. So there was another time we got in trouble. So I guess because I've always been like labeled as the bad huffer,
Oh yeah.
and I've been to court a few more times for underage consumption.
Yeah.
And I remember me and the three guys that were in court together. We were setting up after we got our damn court date and all that. And one of the guys that got in trouble with me, he looked at me and was like, "Do we got to get a lawyer for this?" I'm like, no, bro, you just got to show up. You ain't got to have no damn lawyer.
Cody Cross commented, he said, what cop wasted their time prosecuting road signs?
Yeah.
What's funny is Cody Cross is a cop.
Cody Cross, he is
Cody.
Nashville PD, baby.
That's awesome.
I love that guy. He's my hero.
I'm telling you, man. Like, and that's another thing. It's like small town politics.
Small town, yeah. You know,
Lynchburg will always be my home. I love Lynchburg. I love there's a lot of great people in there, but
yeah.
Well, and you know, Coach Walker said it best. He told us, he said, get out of the county, small town for a minute.
Yeah.
Go to the big city.
Yeah.
Whether that be Nashville, whether it be out of state somewhere, even out of the country.
Yeah.
I think everybody should experience what it's like, and then come back to your small town, and reality will be totally different for you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, man, you dress a certain way around here. Right? And not just Lynchburg, like even like Tullahoma, Manchester.
Yeah.
If you dress a certain way, they'll label you. Like, yeah, that dude's an asshole. He's wearing a button up. He's got money.
Speaking of that, I think. Do you want to talk about yesterday's show on this podcast or the next one?
We'll talk about it now.
Well, we've only got 5 minutes.
All right, we'll do it on the next one. But yeah. Yeah, so that was the short version of the road sign thing.
Yeah.
All because we don't know who it was, but whoever you are, if you are listening,
I'll show everybody on TikTok.
Yeah.
This is our new sign. It says the Huffer Brothers.
if you are responsible for sending us the Huffer Brothers road sign, you do not know how much that means to us, considering how the whole music thing started.
Yeah.
Full circle,
Yeah.
baby. Full circle.
Yeah, well, so look, guys, I think that's it for this one. Y'all ready to cut it?
I think it's we're good.
I think it was a good one. But,
dude,
I mean, it went in a totally different direction than I thought it was going to go.
it totally.
But hey, you know, we brought it out. We put it up for a reason, and whoever sent it, thank y'all. And y'all gave us an episode. Thank you for real.
So just recap real quick, guys. We will be playing on Broadway this week, 11 to 2 at Old Red Friday, and then 2 to 6 at JBJ's, and then Saturday night, the 22nd at Hank Jr.'s Bar, 10 to 2. Also, get ready for our new song coming out, Behind These Mics, drops Friday at midnight. So please go give it a download when it comes out.
Here's a little sample of it right here to close the show. I'm Lee.
I'm Andy.
I'm Ryan.
And if we don't see y'all sooner,
We'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for listening. We'll see you next time.
man, that's so cool.
So we're so glad for y'all listening to the Huffer Brothers podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and give us a star rating. That way more people can hear about the podcast. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube by typing @ the Huffer Brothers. Also, on our YouTube page, you can watch every podcast episode.
Dude, that was